Each car that stops is having the driver scan to show their 24-hour code in order to get into the parking lot. There isn't too much we do now that doesn't involve some serious scanning. That being the case, it's getting more and more frustrating just living. It's the middle of the afternoon, and if you look here, it's dark, it's dreary, it's trying to rain, and it has been intermittently throughout the last day and a half. Which got me to thinking, what are my plans? Well, obviously I can't say everything, but what I will say is that by the time I'm done this school year, so that doesn't mean December, that means May or June, my time in China will come to an end. It'll be the end of 13 years. So it's a big chunk of my life. It'll actually be, at that point, a quarter of my life will have been spent in China. One of those things I never thought would happen. But that's the way it works. In truth, it's actually become almost untenable to stay. So the plan is to move. Where I'm moving, there's a handful of people who actually know. Most people could guess. In fact, if you wanted to guess about it, you certainly could. You're more than welcome to guess. Who knows? You might actually be right. It might be surprising, it might not. It might be fun and interesting. Whatever happens, though, it's going to be an adventure. But I can guarantee you, it certainly won't be anything like this. Especially not the last 3 years. And at this point, it is almost 3 years. All of 20, all of 21, and virtually all of 22 at this point. And it doesn't look like it's going to change as we go into 23. If you've watched other videos, you'll have seen me do this before. But I'm not usually telling a story. I'm usually letting the pictures do the talking. Today, I'm actually talking. I would be curious to see any suggestions that you may have about where I'm going to go. I'm curious to see if anybody's right. If not, no big deal. But I am kind of curious. If you want to, you could let me know in the comments. Or you could message me or whatever. I am curious. See what I mean about the intermittent rain? I'll talk to you soon.